So students, let us start our today's discussion. Okay. So today's topic is to study and verify the operation of PN junction diode. And here I'm showing virtual lab. You know that how did you we will be able to go to the virtual lab. First, you must search here virtual lab, then electronics and communication.
सर
And then basic electronics. Yes.
सर
Tell
लॉबी
me.
में कुछ लोग हैं सर, लॉबी में कुछ लोग हैं, उनको एक्सेप्ट कर लीजिए।
Then basic electronics lab. Then list of the experiment. And here we can see, as per today's topic, VI characteristics of diode. This is the theory, objectives, and structure of PN junction diode. This is the theory part of PN junction diode. How to plot it. How to plot it. Here graphical symbol. This is a circuit diagram. This is a graphing plot. And here has been mentioned mathematical equation. Okay. You have to study it. Okay. And then how we'll be able to how we'll be able to is procedure. How will be able to simulation, how will be able to do simulation process. Here mentioned. And first you have to see the procedure. Forward bias silicon diode and forward bias germanium diode, and reverse bias silicon diode and reverse bias germanium diode. All procurement has been mentioned here, and set DC voltage to 0 volt. When we have to do forward bias silicon diode, select the diode, set the resistor. This is the procurement. And same thing, reverse bias. Select the diode, set the resistor, voltmeter I place parallel to silicon. When I will discuss today's class, how we'll be able to, how we'll be able to how we'll be able to do simulation process as per circuit diagram. First thing, forward bias silicon diode. and this is a forward bias silicon diode, and total 4 points here. Forward bias silicon diode and forward bias silicon diode draw circuit, reverse bias silicon diode and reverse bias silicon diode draw circuit, and forward bias germanium diode and reverse bias germanium diode. Total two diodes are used here, silicon diode and germanium diode. And first we go through the forward bias silicon diode. First we'll go through forward bias silicon diode, and this is the circuit. This is the circuit diagram, and how will we implement every components I will discuss in this class. 3 persons are waiting. Hello, Parchi. Hello, Parchi Kumari. See, EC student, Parchi Kumari. Hello. Hello. Ajay Kumar. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Are you
Yes,
getting?
sir.
Are you getting my sound?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So whatever I discuss today's class, whatever I have discussed today's class,
PN junction diode, sir.
PN junction diode. So how many diodes we have to use in PN junction diode?
Silicon and germanium.
Okay, and I'm calling Parchi Kumari. She is not getting me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So after ending our today's class, you must take a screenshot and send me in WhatsApp. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So come to the topic. So now, in basically, now understand the concept of forward bias. Now understand the concept of forward bias. This is the forward bias configuration in a circuit. Okay. So this is the resistance. This is a multimeter. This is a voltmeter. Okay. And VDC and can you anyone tell me what is the full form of VDC?
Sir, DC voltage.
VDC voltage, okay, no issue. Can you tell me what is the full form of VDC? What is the full form of VDC? Hello?
Sir, voltage device circuit.
Voltage device circuit. Who told you?
Sir, I'm not confirm. I just tell that.
So why are you telling me?
Sir, because VDC some in the graph where we mentioned VDC at that place of ground voltage or
No,
we denote it.
I am asking only what is the full form of VDC? Voltage of direct current, you don't know? Hello? Hello?
No, sir, I don't have that exact idea. Sorry, sir.
So right now, What I said,
Voltage direct current.
voltage of direct current. And this is the VDC, and this is the positive. This is the VDC positive is connected to positive, means anode. This is a diode. This is a part of cathode. This is the anode. This is a positive and this is a negative. Okay. So this is a VDC, and VDC positive part will positive part is connected with P or A. P means positive and A anode. Okay. And negative part is connected. Cathode means N. Okay. And in forward bias, deflection region start to reduce and current start to flow. In forward bias, deflection region start to reduce and current start to flow. Now in forward bias diode behave like a on switch. Okay. Now in forward bias diode behave like a on switch. And this is the resistance, and resistance can control the current. And this is the multimeter, and this is the voltmeter. Okay, this is the multimeter, this is the voltmeter, and everywhere and does everybody have any confusion here? Does everybody have any confusion here?
No, sir.
Okay, so which one? Rakhi Kumari, Anka Kumari. Okay, next we have to select diode, and this IN 4001 and 0.6 volt and DC volt, and we have to fix resistance. We have to fix resistance and vary DC volt. Okay, and vary the DC volt, and total 8 or 10 maximum 8 or 10 result. We have to calculate about this part. And first DC volt, add to table and fixed. I have fixed here resistance. Okay, then vary the DC volt. First one 100. Second, wait. Wait. Clear? Now fix the resistance. Now have to fix the resistance and 100 ohm. Fix the resistance and vary the DC voltage. First, vary the DC voltage. First one, and this is the second one. Total 8 or 10 8 or 10 calculation we have to put here. We must calculate 8 or 10 as per circuit. Next and third, we have to calculate 8 or 10 result as per circuit. And first thing you must vary DC volt. And you must keep constant resistance. Okay, and this is the 4 point, and this is the 5th, 6th, this is 7, This is the 8. This is the 8. And you have to know that in silicon diode cutting voltage, you have to know, and when we have completed the experimental table by taking 8 or 10 result, then 8 or 10 result, then we have to see the relationship with graphing plot. Okay, so you must see here, and first thing we have to know what is the cutting voltage. Cutting voltage is a basically barrier potential in electric field created by the depletion region. So what is the cutting voltage? What is the cutting voltage? Cutting voltage is basically barrier potential. Cutting voltage is basically barrier potential in electric field created by the depletion region. Okay, and now and basically up to 6 voltage, there is no current, and practically there is a few current. There is few current due to some minority carriers. Then after the cutting voltage, depletion region is reduced, and diode start as a switch, and current start to flow. Okay, and this is the characteristics of forward bias diode. And next we have to go for reverse bias condition. Okay, so this is the reverse bias condition. This is a reverse bias, and you must see that this diode is you must see that the diode position. You must see the diode position. It is a basically opposite position in comparison with the forward bias, and the rest of the other connection are same. Okay, rest of the other connection are same, and diode is basically you know that, and reverse bias condition diode I think you did see, and right now you can see the diode position. It is basically opposite. Okay, that position is opposite, and this is the reverse bias condition. Okay, so this is the basically opposite, so that VDC positive VDC positive portion is connected with negative, and negative portion is connected with positive. Okay, and this is the resistance. You know that why we have to use resistance in a circuit. Okay, these are control the current, so that here using resistance, and this is a ammeter, and this is a voltmeter. Okay, ammeter for current and voltmeter for voltage. Okay, and this is a select diode, and first you have to keep constant the resistance, then we vary the DC volt. Okay. And here also the same, total 8 or 10 point we have to calculate. Then we will check the graphing plot and what is the relationship between circuit and graphing plot. Okay, as per our reading. And this is a table first, and this is a second, and this is a third, this is a fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8. You can see, everybody you can see 9 and 10. Okay. And then we will check the graphing plot. Wait, somewhat problem is happening. Now, anyhow, start our processing right now. So this is the first. This is the second. This is the third. This is the fourth, fifth, sixth, 7. This is the 8. Wait. I have forgotten the choose diode and value. Then now start. Now must keep constant the resistance first. And vary the DC volt. Okay. These are first result, these are second, and these are third, these are fourth, these are fifth, sixth, these are 7, these are 8, 9, and lastly 10. Now, next point is we'll go through the graphing plot. These are reverse bias silicon diode. These are reverse bias silicon diode. In reverse bias condition, in reverse bias condition, there is ideally no current. There is ideally no current. And there is ideally no current. There is ideally no current. This portion there is ideally no current. And after you will increase the reverse bias and current start to increase the reverse bias, then current start to increase due to minority carriers and peaks of reverse bias. And again I am telling that and I'm telling that there is ideally no current. After you will increase the reverse bias and current start to increase due to minority current start to increase due to minority due to minority carriers, and this is the characteristics of reverse bias. Okay, this is the characteristics of reverse bias. This is the characteristics of bias. And next, whenever student when you write the lab note, then how many how many criteria then how many criteria are there, you know? Hello, hello student, hello, anyone answer me? Hello. What is the criteria to make our lab note? Hello. Hello. Ajay Kumar Isi, hello.
Yes, sir.
And what is the criteria, you know, when you make a lab note?
No, sir. नहीं पता.
पता नहीं है. तो जो रेगुलर का जो स्टूडेंट है, रेगुलर स्टूडेंट से एक बार बात कर लेना कैसे लैब नोट हम लोग प्रिपेयर करते हैं, लेकिन फिर भी मैं एक बार बताना चाहता हूँ.
ओके सर.
जो जो AIM जो है लैब का वो
सर
लिखना
ऑडिबल
है.
नहीं है साउंड सर.
उसके बाद apparatus required, चाहे तो तुम नोट कर सकते हो, तुम नोट कर लो अभी व्हाइट पेज में नोट कर लो.
सर साउंड ऑडिबल नहीं था.
क्या बोल रहे हो? हेलो.
सर आवाज नहीं आ रहा था.
हेलो.
सर आवाज सुनाई नहीं दे रहा क्लियरली.
अभी अभी
हाँ अभी ठीक है सर.
अभी आवाज आ रही है कि नहीं आ रहा है?
हाँ हाँ आ रही सर आवाज.
अभी आवाज आ रहा है?
नहीं सर क्लियर नहीं आ रहा फिर से.
तो क्लास स्टार्ट होने से पहले मैं ये बोला था